Hello you guys, thank you so much for coming to this video. So we have 3 piles today. We're going to do a pick a pile, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And I actually am using 3 different decks of cards. An Oracle deck, a Lenormand deck, and a Chakra deck. So we're going to get a pretty good reading. These videos are for adults and for entertainment purposes only. You can find timestamps for each pile in the description and in the pinned comment. So let's go ahead and get right in. If you need to pause this video to take a second to kind of see which pile you're drawn to, that is perfectly okay. I'm actually going to move my box out of the way and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so for pile number 1, we have perspective. So how you're looking at it. Oh no, hold on. Get my life together. Okay, so how you're looking at a situation is kind of going to mean more than actually what's going on in the situation. So I feel like whatever we get into, there is 2 sides of it. And okay. So I feel like there is, well, for sure, there is someone that maybe you've grown up with, someone that you look to, someone that you trust, and you have just found out that they have not been honest to you. This could be a relationship, a family member, a significant other, but this person has been kind of going behind your back and acting a certain way or saying things about you or just kind of being an overall sneaky person. And the dog represents someone that you look to, someone that's supposed to be there. And I feel like the key in this reading is kind of it's kind of you finding out about it. And your perspective card right here is kind of telling you have 2 things you can do about this. You can either stay around and listen to it and kind of get over it, or you can move on from this and realize, I don't need to be around that person. That person's not a good person for me anymore. If they can run around behind my back and talk about me, then you don't need them. And then we're kind of going to overcome it down here. I'm using my chakra cards as kind of how you can move on from this. And it looks like the only way you can move on from this is by pushing through it, looking past it, kind of seeking within yourself, opening your third eye and kind of talking to yourself about how do I move on. This could be, I really feel like this is a person, but I guess it could also be maybe someone told you you're getting a raise and they lied to you. You never got the raise. Or somebody told you that a situation was going to be one way and you got into it, you agreed to it, and it's actually the complete opposite. But I feel like for a select few of you, this is about a person. You need to kind of think about who this could be. But it looks like you're going to get over it by just pushing through it and seeking to yourself the wisdom that you know that you have. You deserve more than this. You don't deserve to be lied to, led on, talked about. You deserve way better than this, and it really looks like down here you're gonna overcome it. Oops, let's move you back. 1 second. Okay, and right here it really looks like you're gonna overcome it. I'm gonna go ahead and flip this lamp on so you can see just a little bit better. So pile number 1, not everybody's your friend, okay? And not everything is how it seems to be, but it's up to you for how you want to look at it. So that was an intense first pile reading. So let's go ahead and move on to pile number 2. We're going to trade out our crystals here. And so our first card is Cracked Open. Okay. I'm not going to speak on that yet. Let's see what is. Wow. So, these are powerful, you guys. I can't wait to see the third one. So, it looks like sometimes, a lot of the time, this is kind of you being at so low. You just feel so low. You feel like you have nothing. It can't get any worse than this. But in this feeling, I feel like you used to be someone that you didn't like. You were kind of someone who you didn't feel like was the true you. And your soul didn't match your actions. Well, I guess your actions didn't match your soul. And you were having a really hard time on how you should deal with it. And you've hit a really hard time, but I feel like somebody has broke you down, and somebody has kind of broke you down in order to build you back up and help you grow in a really good way. I feel like this person has kept all the words that they have given to you that you were kind of looking like, oh, is this really going to happen? Is this true? And that person really did. He kept everything that he said, he or she. This person was true to you, and they're kind of giving you a family, and they're kind of letting you know that you're not alone. You have a family, whether it's blood or it's not. You have a family, and the overwhelming sense of this person saved you. You were going down the wrong way, or this was something that came into your life and flipped you around. Maybe you had a baby, or you reconnected with someone, and this person saved you. And I feel like this person doesn't know how much they mean to you. Like, they truly have no idea the wealth, the fullness that they've given you. And I don't think they'll ever fully understand what they have done to you. I feel like you tell them all the time. You kind of, you let them know how they're filling you back up with healthy and love, and just, I'm really feeling the growth card here. They've really helped you. And maybe this is completely flipped, and this reading is about the other person, and it's kind of trying to get you to see what you've done for them. So it'll vary, whether this has already happened or it's going to happen. Just know that once you hit the bottom, you have nowhere else to go but build yourself back up. And it looks like there's someone that's really there for you, someone that really loves you. Okay, pile number 2. These are deep, you guys. I did not know that we were going to get that deep right here, but okay. And then we are on to pile number 3. So, baby steps. Okay, so move slowly. Oh, okay, so we have baby steps, move slowly. Our clouds represent kind of a dark time that's coming, kind of something unexpected challenges. And this is stability. The anchor is stability, routine, being held down, being dragged down even sometimes. And then we have the stars, so good news, good vibes, good energy. Your soul is being kind of your soul is being recharged. It looks like you are going to have some challenges that you weren't expecting, and maybe they're at the fault of another person or a company or a family, a friend. It looks like you were kind of the victim, and the dark challenges that you're happening the dark challenges that you're going to face are kind of, it's not your fault. And you're kind of a victim in the situation. But it looks like through this, sorry guys, someone had the audacity to call my phone right now. So it looks like you were kind of dragged into this situation. I don't know if it took you completely by surprise, or if maybe you were in on it a little bit too, but you weren't expecting the outcome to be as dark as it was. But it looks like through these challenges, it's what you needed to grow and to kind of renew yourself and find balance. And then through all of the challenges that you're going to face, you're going to get there as long as you move slowly. Think about your actions, move slowly, don't jump into anything. Really take a second and think about how you're going to get through this. And as long as you do that, you're going to come out on the other end with your wishes coming true. And you're kind of going to look back, and even though you were a victim in the situation and maybe you didn't completely deserve everything that happened to you, you feel like you're not upset about it because it taught you something and it brought you out higher over here than you could have ever been before. So you needed this change, you needed this kind of stormy, this challenging time that you have coming up. So please just remember the baby step cards. Don't jump into anything. Move slowly, really think about it. Kind of see where your stomach feels, like see how your stomach feels about these situations. And if you feel like you're moving too fast, slow down. Baby steps are really important. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for being here for my reading. I'm going to clean up. Oh, and okay, so I started the astrology series. We're going to move through the signs and everything, but after I uploaded, I think 3 or 4 signs, I had a different vision in my head, and I think that it would have been, it's just what I was uploading isn't how I want to go about it now. I have a completely different way, and instead of going through the signs first, I think we're going to go through the symbols, and we're really going to start, and we're going to dissect everything. So by the time we get to the sun signs, the moon signs, the rising signs, you are going to know exactly what everything means. So we're going to start out at like a level 1. Okay, guys, I hope one of these readings resonated with you. If you got into your reading and it didn't exactly match what you have going on now, you can pick another one, or you can even listen to them all and apply them to your life where they go. Okay, thank you so much for spending the time and watching.